Teasel's Tudor Trivia.
Hi, welcome to Teasel's Tudor Trivia. Hello, my darling. Now, as you'll know by now, Henry VIII, yes, I've said it, Henry VIII is Teasel's favourite Tudor, isn't he? You absolutely love him because he was a dog lover, and that's why Teasel loves him. I might add that she actually hasn't found out at this point, I'm going to cover her ears, about the bad treatment of his wives and some of his friends and family. So at the moment, he's her favourite Tudor, just because he's a dog lover. Now, if you've watched the Tudor series, which Teasel hasn't because there are some rude bits in it, yes, aren't there, my darling? Yes, there are. Then you might have seen a scene in it where Henry VIII, played by the lovely Jonathan Rhys-Meyers, we do like him, don't we? He has a bit of an accident. He tries to pole vault over a ditch and it all goes horribly wrong and he ends up going head first into the ditch and nearly drowning in the mud. Well, as Teasel knows, the Tudor series is highly inaccurate in many ways, but that episode is actually accurate. It really, really did happen. Chronicler Edward Hall, who is one of my very favourite Tudor primary sources, and Teasel likes him too, don't you, Teasel? Do you like him? Do you like Edward Hall? Oh, yes, she does like Edward Hall. He writes that in 1525, and I'm going to actually quote from Edward Hall, "The king, following of his hawk, leapt over a ditch beside Hitchin with a pole, and the pole brake." In other words, the pole broke, so that if one Edmund Moody, a footman, had not leapt into the water and lift up his head, which was fast in the clay, he had been drowned, but God of his goodness preserved him. So Edmund Moody, who was just a servant, was one quick thinking man to save the king from drowning. So yes, Teasel's very glad that her favourite monarch didn't drown that day in 1525, but I'm not sure what other people will think about that. But yes, you like Henry VIII, don't you? Yes, she does. Thank you for joining us today. Bye-bye.
Teasel's Tudor Trivia.